Picture this. You're at the airport, ready for vacation, and suddenly the check-in agent gives you look. You know the one, your bag's too big, and now you're facing a hefty fine before your trip even starts. It's a total vibe killer, and it happens to travelers every day. Most people don't realize how easy it is to break baggage rules and get hit with instant fees. But today, we're fixing that. I'm breaking down the 7 baggage rules you absolutely can't ignore. With these tips, you'll breeze through check-in like a pro. No stress, no surprise charges. Save money, save time, and start your trip right. Stick around for all 7 rules. Your wallet will thank you. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about oversized baggage, the sneaky culprit that catches so many travelers off guard. Every airline has its own set of size limits for checked and carry-on bags, and these rules can change from one season to the next. That suitcase you love and have used for years? It might be totally fine for one airline, but a fee magnet for another. Even a bag that looks almost identical to another can have a different tag and get flagged. Don't get caught off guard at the airport sizer. Those wheels and handles count toward the total size, not just the main compartment. Here's the fix. Before you even start packing, go to your airline's website and look up their current baggage policy. Find the exact size limits for checked bags and carry-ons. Write them down or take a screenshot so you don't forget. Grab a tape measure and check your suitcase at home, making sure to include the wheels and handles in your measurement. It's easy to overlook those extra inches. If your bag is even a half-inch too big, swap it out for a smaller one. Don't risk it. Airlines can be strict, and it's not worth the gamble. Oversized bag fees can be shockingly high, sometimes even more than your flight ticket itself. That's a nasty surprise nobody wants. Checking your bag's size takes just 2 minutes at home, but it can save you a ton of money, stress, and embarrassment at the airport. Glide through check-in, while others scramble to rearrange their bags or pay extra fees. Trust me, it's worth the tiny bit of effort. Don't let a technicality or a few overlooked inches ruin your trip before it even starts. Measure, double-check, and pack smart. It's a simple habit that pays off every single time you travel. That's how you start your vacation on the right foot, feeling confident and ready for adventure. Airlines are strict, and the sizer is unforgiving. Don't assume your bag will fit. Verify it before you leave home. If you're unsure about your bag size or the airline's policy, call the airline directly. It's better to ask than to pay. Avoid the oversized bag trap, and keep your travel budget intact for the fun stuff, like food, experiences, and souvenirs. It's a simple step, but it's a game changer for stress-free travel. No more panic at the counter, no more last-minute repacking, and no more surprise fees. Just smooth sailing from the very start of your journey. Remember, measure before you pack. That's rule number 1 for hassle-free travel. Nailed the size? Great, but that's only half the battle when it comes to airline baggage rules. Now let's talk weight, another budget killer that catches travelers off guard all the time. Overweight bags are sneaky, you can't eyeball them, and even seasoned travelers get tripped up. That 1 extra pound can cost you big at the airport, sometimes as much as your ticket. Here's how to avoid it. Weigh your bag at home before you even think about heading to the airport. Use a bathroom scale. First, weigh yourself, then yourself holding the bag, and subtract. It's simple, quick, and surprisingly accurate. Or, get a cheap handheld luggage scale for instant results. These little gadgets are a traveler's secret weapon and fit right in your pocket. Airlines have strict weight limits, usually 50 pounds, 23 kilos, for checked bags, and they rarely make exceptions. If you're over, you'll pay, sometimes more than the bag is worth. These fees can be shocking, especially if you're traveling internationally. If your bag's too heavy, repack at home, not at the airport. It's way less stressful and gives you time to make smart choices. Move heavy items to your carry-on, but check its limits too. Some airlines weigh carry-ons, and you don't want a surprise at the gate. Don't pack 5 sweaters for a beach trip. Be realistic about what you'll actually wear. Overpacking is the fastest way to tip the scales. Weigh, adjust, and avoid last-minute stress. A few extra minutes at home can save you a lot of hassle later. Overweight fees add up fast, and the process is embarrassing. No one wants to be that person holding up the line. Know your limits for both checked and carry-on bags. Every airline is different, so double-check before you pack. A few minutes with a scale saves you money and hassle and lets you start your trip on the right foot. Don't gamble at the airport. Know your bag's weight before you go, and you'll breeze through check-in. Pack smart, travel light, and keep your wallet happy. Less weight means less stress and more freedom. The scale is your best friend. Don't leave home without using it. Don't let a heavy bag ruin your trip. Plan ahead, and you'll avoid unnecessary headaches. Check, adjust, and travel with confidence. That's rule number 2 for stress-free travel. Stay under the limit, and you're golden. Let's keep moving to the next travel tip. Next up, what you pack matters just as much as how you pack it. Packing smart isn't just about fitting everything in your suitcase. It's about knowing the rules and making sure you don't run into trouble at the airport. Prohibited items can get you fined, delayed, or even stopped from boarding your flight. It's not just about inconvenience. Sometimes it can mean missing your trip altogether. The obvious stuff, no weapons, explosives, or anything that could be considered dangerous. But there's more to it than that. Everyday items trip people up all the time. Things you wouldn't expect can land you in hot water. Liquids. Remember the 3-1-1 rule for carry-ons. 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters per container. All packed in a single clear, quart-sized bag. This includes things like shampoo, lotion, and even toothpaste. That fancy jam you bought as a souvenir, a snow globe from your last trip, or even a can of soup. These all count as liquids or gels. If it's liquid, gel, or aerosol and it's over the limit, it's not allowed in your carry-on. It'll be taken away at security, no exceptions. Aerosols, some are allowed in checked bags, but you need to check the size and whether they're flammable. Not all sprays are treated the same. Lithium batteries, think laptops, power banks, vapes, must always go in your carry-on, never in checked luggage. This is a safety rule, not just a suggestion. Packing prohibited items can mean confiscation, fines, or even criminal charges. You don't want your belongings ending up in the confiscation bin. Security will pull your bag aside, and you'll face delays, extra screening, and a lot of unwanted attention. It's embarrassing and stressful. Before you zip up your bag, check the TSA or your country's security website for banned and restricted items. The rules can change, so it's worth a quick look. You can search any item. Don't guess or assume. If you're not sure, look it up. It only takes a minute and can save you a lot of hassle. Double check, especially if you're bringing gifts, food, or anything out of the ordinary. Some items that seem harmless can be restricted. Don't let a can of hairspray or a forgotten battery ruin your trip or cause a last-minute scramble at security. Know the rules, pack accordingly, and you'll breeze through security without drama or delays. It's quick, easy, and saves you a world of trouble. A few extra minutes of preparation can make your whole journey smoother. Final check, liquids, aerosols, batteries, know exactly where they go, and keep them accessible for inspection. Don't risk fines, delays, or having to throw away your belongings at the last minute. Smart packing is safe packing. That's rule number 3. Let's keep you moving and make your travel experience as smooth as possible. Carry-ons seem simple, but airlines love to trip you up here. Basic economy fares often allow only a small personal item, no roll aboard. Show up with the wrong bag, and you'll pay a premium at the gate. Always read your ticket's fine print. Does it include a carry-on, or just a personal item? Check your airline's website for exact size and weight limits. Measure and weigh your bags before you leave. Don't assume your backpack counts if it's huge. Some airlines now weigh carry-ons. Don't get caught off guard. If you need more space, pay for a checked bag online. It's always cheaper than at the airport. Gate checking your bag means you lose access to essentials. Plan ahead, know your limits, and avoid last-minute fees. A little research saves you money and stress. Don't let carry-on confusion ruin your trip. Be prepared, pack smart, and breeze through boarding. That's rule number 4. On to the next. Never leave your luggage unattended at the airport. Ever. Even a quick bathroom break can trigger a security alert. Unattended bags are treated as potential threats, leading to evacuations, confiscation, or even destruction. You could face huge fines, questioning, and missed flights. Always keep your bags with you or have a travel partner watch them. Use family restrooms if you're alone, or keep your bag close at restaurants. It's a hassle, but it's non-negotiable in airports. Your luggage is your responsibility from check-in to arrival. Don't be the reason for a terminal shutdown. Keep your bags close, avoid drama, and stay on schedule. Security is serious. Don't risk it for convenience. Simple rule, big consequences if ignored. That's rule number 5. Stay alert, stay responsible. Let's keep going. Label your luggage. Seriously. The airline's tag is essential, but mistakes happen. Always check the airport code matches your destination. Add a sturdy personal tag with your name, phone, and email. Some countries fine you for unmarked bags. It's a security risk. If your tag gets ripped off, your info helps recover your bag. Use a tag with a privacy flap. Don't display your address. Update your info if you move or change numbers. Put a backup ID inside your bag too. It takes seconds and can save you days of hassle. Don't lose your bag or get fined over something so simple. That's rule number 6. Almost there. Duty-free shopping is tempting, but don't get caught at customs. Every country has strict limits on alcohol, tobacco, and other goods. Go over the allowance and you'll pay high taxes or lose your items. Lying to customs is a terrible idea. Fines can be huge. Know the duty-free limits for your destination before you buy. A quick online search tells you exactly what you can bring. The limits are per adult and very specific. Exceeding them wipes out any savings and adds stress. Play by the rules, and you'll breeze through customs. Don't let a bargain turn into a costly mistake. Do your homework, stick to the limits, and keep your trip smooth. That's rule number 7. One last thing to remember. Let's wrap it up. That's it. 7 baggage rules to save you from airport fines and headaches. A little prep goes a long way. Check sizes, weights, contents, and labels. Travel should be fun, not stressful or expensive. Double-check your airline's rules before every trip. If these tips helped, hit like, subscribe, and share with your travel buddies. Let's all travel smarter and happier. Pack right, stay within the rules, and enjoy your adventure. Safe travels, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.